Hello everybody and welcome back to the video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and today we're back with another K-pop album reaction. Today we are going to be checking out the debut mini album of former IZ ONE member Yena. SMiLEY is the title of the album, same name as the title track, featuring Baby, which I checked out already, alongside the debut music videos of Yujuri and Kwon Eunbi. So if you have not checked out that video yet, you can do that beforehand. Otherwise, we're now diving into this mini album, which includes 4 B-sides. Before anyone else, Luck to You, Pretty Boys, and VACAY. There are 4 songs we can go through, and I've been excited for this. I'm really excited for this one. Had stacked weeks, or like stacked weeks in general, with both work and content, so hadn't found the time up until now, and I've really been enjoying the title track SMiLEY whenever it came onto my 2022 playlist. And yeah, it had such a energetic feeling to it, and generally it really showed off Yena's personality. Like, her personality oozed throughout the music and the music video. And besides that, I've also seen the majority of her challenges, like her dance challenge. You know, many of nowadays releases come with TikTok dance challenge and everything. Like, I think Bam Bam did one for his most recent one too, and I think for Ribbon and everything like that, you know. So that's become a very common thing to do nowadays, these challenges to increase the range for your songs. And she's such a sweetheart. Her energy is just second to none, and I also, after watching some reactions, just realized, it seems like that was just her personality, or that's just her, you know? That apparently was always the one member in IZ ONE who tried to make the other members smile and cheer them up, and just always tried to put on a happy face, and yeah, be a happy person on the inside and on the outside. And that's such a lovely personality to have, and I'm excited now to see what other sound and genres and styles she will now be, or may now be, exploring on this album. You know, she was the main rapper of IZ ONE, and the rap sections in the title track were done by Bibi, so I'm expecting some rap now here on the B-sides. Otherwise, maybe hip-hop, maybe more some old-school sounding type of music. I'm excited to see what she has in store here, so let's stop the talking, let's start reacting. Yena's first mini album, SMiLEY, kicking things off with the first B-side. Before anyone else, let's check it out. Thank you to Chaecado for the lyric videos. Or Chaecado. That's also, I think that's the actual first song on the album. I think SMiLEY is the second one, yeah. Such a comfortable sound picture. Everything rather chill and just very smooth. Little background vocal there. This song is a vibe already. Oh, I want to see how the chorus goes. Even the lyrics are Oh, it's just a chorus already, like a very subtle transition maybe. For now. Ooh. Oh, her register here is so smooth. Ooh. This song is, oh wow. I did not expect the first song of the album to be such a melter. The voice drives me crazy. These lyrics, I really dig them. Like, they're such wholesome yet playful relationship type of lyrics, you know? Oh, I already want to sing along. Oh my goodness. This is, I'm going to recommend this to my bro straight away. Oh my lord. These little background vocals sprinkled in there too. Oh. Oh, now the soft guitar here and the... I'm a bit in awe. I don't even want to say too much. I'm just... Such a lengthy outro too, after such a lengthy intro. Oh my. ...2022 is still very young, you know, we've just reached February, even though just reach is quite a statement because it felt like January lasted 5 days or so. But from all the B-sides I've reacted to thus far this year, this is easily one of my favorites. Oh wow, this song hit all the right notes. Oh my lord. And the thing is, I've already been a bit more, I'd say, active in sense of album reactions, because the thing I realized, like, I wanted to do a top album and B-side and tracks list for 2021 and everything, but I wasn't able to react to everything. And every time I've now been in the past few weeks been reacting to something from last year, it feels like another addition to such lists, you know, because I've missed out on so much. So at this point, I'm just like, I just let the music come to me, just enjoy it for what it is, without trying to think too much about, okay, where would it rank that, or is it better than that and that and whatnot. And before anyone else, just immediately steps into that door and immediately, like, immediately takes me on a journey, basically. Oh my goodness, I'm actually so glad right now that I reacted to this somewhat early, you know, because I got you, when did the title track drop? I think 2 weeks ago, middle of January, something like that. Because the thing is, if I look at some other B-sides I reacted to from last year, then I'm so upset that I hadn't listened to them sooner, you know. That's the one negative aspect of reactions, because I just often want to react to stuff but don't do it straight away and then have to wait before I can listen to it. Like Stacy's Lawful, one of my absolute favorite B-sides, not just of last year but of all time. Reacted to it back in September or October or something like that, and could have been listening to it basically every day since April already, you know? It took me so long to react to it, and then I was upset realizing, oh my, I could have been listening to the song for so long already, you know? That makes me even more happy, knowing now that I can now listen to this song from today on, and not next or in a few months or so when I then would have reacted to the album. This already makes me so glad I decided to react to this today. Oh my goodness. So, the thing about the song is, first of all, the one thing that these type of songs need and often have that just always adds so much: lengthy intro, lengthy outro. I always mention it, there's nothing easier to do for a song that adds so much to a song than a lengthy intro, or at least like 5 seconds of intro, 5 seconds of outro are totally enough. If you just rush into a song or end it too abruptly, it can have such a negative feeling on re-listens, you know? This feels like a song I can already imagine myself re-listening to all day long. It's so smooth, it's so calming, it's so comfortable, you know? There's no sound element in there that is too loud or too spicy in some way, you know, that's like it's too prominent in its own way. Everything is so well balanced in the sound department here, and her voice also sounds so soothing. Her voice really sounds great, and that already, like, impresses me, given she was IZ ONE's main rapper, and I am expecting some rap and more heavier sanctions now still in this album to come. So to see this variety and this type of you know, duality in the ability to use her voice like that is simply impressive, and just makes you so excited for the rest of the album already. Wow, what an opening! What an opening to this album. Like, I don't need to re-listen to pinpoint out stuff exactly, but because this will definitely just be the type of song I can just picture myself listening to on loop already. The lyrics too, you know, they're so, I don't know, so lovely in some way, you know, just talking from her perspective to you as if you were her boyfriend, just like in the boyfriend sense in general, with love lyrics like "you're my bae" and every day and before anyone else, I don't know, all that kind of stuff, you know. Just adds so much when you know what the lyrics are about. It's just so lovely and wholesome in a way, you know. It's like a wholesome love topic instead of, you know, just it doesn't feel too generic either, you know? Obviously, we've heard this topic thousands of times before, but the lyrics still feel so personal in some way. And then having that in such a comfortable, soothing, enjoyable, comfortable sound picture with such a lovely chorus to it and verses as well. Wow. I can't wait to re-listen to the song once this is over already. Oh my goodness. Before we move over, I gotta re-comment this straight away. Because, you know, the thing is, I often re-comment my best friend's songs that I've reacted to or so that he may have missed. And often he says, like, your taste is incredible, dude, thank you for re-commenting me this. I think this would be the same case here. But what I can talk about is our next song, which is Luck to You. And this actually has a performance video. And usually I don't use these for album reactions. Because I always think, like, the studio version is the best first impression you can have, you know, because well, at least I think for B-sides it makes the most sense, because, you know, if you listen to the album on the first day, then you want to have visual aesthetic available for B-sides, you know, only for the title track. So I think usually that's the best way to listen to a B-side for the first time, you know. That's why I never did it for Dreamcatcher, but also because I knew there I can do that separately in other videos. Here I'm like, you know what, why not just include it? It will be a studio version here too, so just it's there, so why not, you know? Why not leave it out and then watch it on your own? Just include it in a reaction here for this, so let's check it out. Second B-side on Yena's first mini album, SMiLEY, Luck to You, official performance video. Let's check it out. Oh, I like her hair here a lot. And a very colorful stage design. Or is it maybe live? Performance video usually sounds more like studio and just performed. Oh, but I'm loving this bass a lot. Great energetic pacing. Oh yo, but I love this look on her. This little strain here, that little makeup bit here. Oh, her stage presence here though. She really gives me up these Disney rockstar vibes. The vocals. Oh. Also having room for these soft sections in there. Oh, what the drums in this? It's like soft pop with some rock influence in there, and it sounds so good. And then the short but effective pre-chorus, and then all the energy for the chorus. I said it during the final section of the SMiLEY MV already. She really has that entire aesthetic down, and love the look here so much. The hair, the outfit, the guitar. Oh, this part of the chorus. Oh, switch up. Oh. Y'all, she's gotta calm down. Oh! It just keeps going and going. And even the lengthy guitar outro. Oh my. Actually would have preferred it. I actually think this could have gone even longer, but like this outro section, but I don't think this is part of the song. Now that's the outro. Oh, and she's oh! Oh yeah, and she's under the same company as Everglow, right? Yeah. I remember people saying Yena might be a 7th member to Everglow. But honestly, I can just say that now straight away because I just now remembered it. I think it's good she did not join. First of all, because I think Everglow is stacked enough as it is. Plus, we've seen in the past before that there's still a little bit of distribution problems within the lineup sometimes in some specific songs. So I think adding a 7th member in that would be would be probably a bit too much. Plus, we have already Asha and EU as rappers. I think that's totally enough, But also because I absolutely am living for her entire personality and presentation, everything. I don't know if this is going to be her entire, or like the majority of her styling and everything going forward, or if this is going to be or how much she was actually involved in the entire tough process here. But I'm actually pretty sure that she was. I'm not sure if she was included in the writing, but I'm pretty sure that Yena herself went for this styling at least, and this concept and everything, this entire aesthetic with the punk aesthetics, with the colorful look and everything, but still more this this punk look with the guitar and everything, from the hair and everything down, That's at least what I think. I don't think she wrote on the songs herself, but she wanted the concept and everything like that. Please clean me up about all that kind of stuff. I would love to know. Oh, and she sold over 50,000 copies already. That's really cool to see, because seriously, I am. Okay. She actually wrote. Never mind, she wrote on it too. Oh my god. Okay. She actually wrote on everything. It's besides VACAY. Okay. Oh wait, 72. 72 tells me something too. 72. Wasn't he part of, isn't he on YG2 or was it someone else? I think someone else. But either way, she's actually wrote on all the songs we've listened to thus far. And that's pretty cool. I never have issues with artists not writing on their songs, it isn't something bad to have songwriters, that's okay. But it always feels even cooler when I know the artists themselves wanted it like that. Because seriously, the entire aesthetic, the sound, her presentation, her charisma, her stage presence, everything is freaking top notch. And I'm seriously asking myself already, oh my god, have I maybe found myself one of my new favorite soloists? Some of my favorite female soloists at the moment are Jeonsomi, Jungha. What I see from Taeyeon thus far has been pretty cool. And she's been really conquering my heart here a little bit. Before anything else was already such a perfect song. I can't wait to re-listen to that. But Luck to You is a perfect soft punk rock song, basically. It's not even heavy or anything, but it still carries such energy and pacing and just still heaviness to it that just is exactly my thing. I mean, alone this head-banging chorus there, especially the long drag version at the end of it, is holy moly. I mean, whoa. This is ridiculous. The thing is, we're already now nearly 20 minutes, so I'm not. Never mind. Come on, one more time. I want to see this one more time. Everything from her look to from her personality I've seen thus far to the sound, my lord. The drums and bass here are just. Wait, not really bass, but you know what I mean, Such a refreshing soft rock sound. Her vocals are on point, her voice sounds awesome. The background vocals are on point, / ad-libs. That's such a short... It's such a short but effective chorus. For such a short moment, we take the pacing down a little bit and make it sound a bit more louder before we then go into a full, energetic, powerful chorus. Or more just hype chorus, The song at this point is already so freaking strong. Great intro, lovely verse, her voice, like mentioned, and vocals sound beautiful. And then it's such a strong, short, effective chorus, and now, pre-chorus, and now the chorus itself. Again, like mentioned, here the performance really definitely adds something to it. The song itself is already extremely fun, but seeing her rock out to it as well, with the guitar and everything, with the cool look and styling, it just adds so much to the song. I think I found myself a new favorite. or like what to add to my favorites list. The vocals here sound so great, but now, never mind. For the second section of the second half, then the soft piano section for the second verse. Again, she looks amazing too. I love the styling here so. It's you know, it's It's 2 a.m. on a Thursday morning and I'm like, hey, I found a new favorite. That's K-pop for y'all, for me. That's the things I love to do on this channel. Oh my goodness, this song! Again, just switch up here, the face expression to it too! This is everything. This is everything! And now the way we keep this up. Well, the visual here too. Y'all have just these are two of my favorite B-sides of the year already, back to back. Hello? Hello? Okay, like this already makes me so much more excited for to check out more of IZ ONE too, because that means more Yena. But I'm actually just surprised right now is, wow, I did not expect her to be actually older than me. Okay then, Nuna, you know, I was wondering. What a star. Seriously, what a star. From the sound, to the visuals, to the facial expressions, to the performance itself, to everything. The entire picture. Just wow. Seriously, just wow. This was absolutely amazing. This was so freaking cool. And I was just about to say thank you so much for watching everything, but we still have 2 more songs to go through. We have still 2 more songs. Okay. So, like to you, also absolutely insane. We're 24 minutes for 2 B-sides. That should tell you enough, okay? If I go in such lengths for 2 B's, okay, this has no performance video too, you know, but that should tell you enough. These are the moments I am living for. Discovering new music and new artists, and you become such a huge fan of them straight away. Oh my god. Now we're moving over to our third B-side of the album, Pretty Boys. Let's go. Actually, yeah. The way this opens already. No more uppy pop sound. Ooh, now it's some flow, okay. But her voice. Oh, and I love this boys ad-libbing up in the background too. Oh, that's such a playful chorus now. Now, instead of going for full lyrics, you just go for these playful word fetches, I like to call it. Huh? Yo, this album. Every chorus in this album. More attitude. And SMiLEY is also so fun in the production. This pre-chorus, the way we hear her continuous boys while we have this full section here. Oh my god. Oh my. Come, Nicholas. But I think I thought my favorite album of the year thus far. By far. The pronunciation on that kitty right there. Oh, the extra vocals too. I don't know why, but after having such breakdown already, these lyrics are just taunting basically. I'm sorry, but I have. I'm sorry, but don't give me your heart too easily. Sorry, but take it. Take it. Y'all, actually, like, right now I'm just writing him like, you know that the moment when you don't know what to say and you just spam different letters one after another. That's what I just sent him. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Gotta calm down. Don't gotta fanboy too much. You know, like she said, don't give me your heart too easily. But it's really hard not to right now. Okay. Because again, SMiLEY was such an awesome showcase. Loved her personality, and it was so cute there. She screamed so much likability, you know, just so much sympathy. And I saw on social media how she is, you know, how the challenges and everything, and apparently how she always tries to make everyone smile or that kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. You know, what a lovely person. And now with even more additional music, and funnily enough, I think even though SMiLEY is awesome, I think I've been enjoying all 3 B-sides even more. That should tell you volumes. Not that the title track is bad, but that the B-sides are absolutely insane. So again, before anything else was such a smooth, lovely, heavenly song. Then Luck to You came in and was such that energetic paced, soft punk rock song that just, you know, exactly my vibe. And now Pretty Boys comes in, which is such a playful, in some ways seductive, but majoritarily like somewhat cutesy type of song. In both the sound, you know, a bit more bright, a bit more bubblegummy poppy, even though it's not cutesy, you know, in a way. It still has some cool flavor in it. And the lyrics in it. Oh my god! I'm like, the thing is, I already like gotta consider, okay, do I put her now in my top 5 or 4, maybe even 3? I don't know. Because I can't remember the last time I was this captured by someone in both the music sense and in the bias sense, you know. Like I think that the most recent one, the most recent moment was Shion from Stacy. I remember a similar reaction and how I felt for her basically during the Stacy reactions basically. But like Yena is the whole package. Like mentioned, we saw it here in the performance video how freaking cool she is, but sound-wise too, you know. It's not just her personality and just the person herself, but also the artist. The person Yena is amazing, but so is the artist. This song is so cool. The chorus is way more simple than I was saying, at least the first half of it. The second half sounds so cool and so fun. This is already so lovable to sing along with. The top line is cool in it. Like mentioned, the lyrics, it's basically, she wrote this album in a way where she was like, I know I got you in my grasp up after the third one, so now, you know, I'm going all in on it, basically, you know. Like, this lyric here, don't give me your heart too easily, baby. Sorry, but what do you want me to... This line is literally represents this entire reaction video. Don't melt away by sweet words. Baby, don't give me your heart too easily. Sorry, but I can't. I don't... Okay, before this video gets too long, even though I again gotta say, yes, I'll come to you, but like, these lyrics. Alright, we gotta calm down. We gotta stay professional. We can't be simping at 2 AM on camera. So instead, I'll just say that this is, even before listening to the final song, is already my favorite album of the year thus far. By far. Like, what other albums have we listened to yet this year? Like, all have been great, you know, You Just Almost Cool, Weans, Moody Mills, and everything, but this album is everything. Okay, we gotta move on. And our final song of the album is VACAY. At least that's how I guess we pronounce it. Like, vacay instead of vacation, VACAY. Wait, does it actually mean something? Maybe beforehand I should check that. VACAY. Does it have a meaning? A holiday. Oh, it's actually it's a short abbreviation for vacation. All right, so final song of Yena's first mini album, SMiLEY, VACAY. It's basically just bonus at this point. Like mentioned, all three B-sides have been even better than the title track in my opinion, and now like bring it on, come on. Oh, now some soft synths too. Oh! Oh. Seriously though, the fact that was she also vocalist position IZ ONE? I gotta know that, because her voice and smooth delivery is everything. Oh, this is now such a lovely song in the sense of lyrics again now. You know, just more playful for holiday. What a comfortable sound yet again. The entire album is so comfortable to listen to. Nothing's too loud or too screechy. Everything is so on point. The pacing and the melody of this chorus again. And now an even fuller second half to its. Gladly! Yes! Yes! Of course! What a potence! What? Oh, but we have some flow in here. But I actually like the fact that that there wasn't like a too heavy rap song in there, because I think everything feels so balanced in the entire album, you know? No song stands out too crazily, everything feels so connected to another in some way. Everything is such a playful and comfortable sound. What a full pre-chorus. This is... Again you go. This... The guitar in this is everything. Ah! And it's so... Everything is so catchy and sing along with it too. Yes, please! Oh, and her ad-libs too all the time. What a bridge! What a fantastic finale. We skip the slower half of the chorus here and just immediately transition over into the more explosive second half. Oh my. Even a little outro. Oh! I'm actually done. Like, I'm actually done. I am actually done. What? Can I please finally? I'm under the IZ ONE member K profile side. I'm trying to find her to see if she was Yena. Main rapper, lead vocalist. I was about to say, if this girl did not have a vocalist position, I would have been heavily surprised. She's a main rapper, lead vocalist, and lead dancer. This girl is... She's literally everything. Like seriously. Holy moly, her official... What? Yellow? That's a color? Seriously. This... Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, that just adds every... Okay. Like mentioned, I'm currently now under her K-pop profiles... profile site under the IZ ONE members tab, and oh wow, she survived cancer too. Oh my, okay, so like that just makes it like the fact that even it says here that she was told there was no chance of survival, but she miraculously recovered. That makes this feel even so more surreal. Like the fact that by miracle, basically, we now have the pleasure to be able to listen and enjoy the artist, that incredible artist that Yena is today. That's actually like, holy moly. I don't know, that just adds so much more weight into this entire thing. And it just adds so much more weight to her entire personality too. Because, you know, the thing is, like, gladly I never had to experience, like, I didn't have it to experience myself, nor with anyone I've close by, thankfully. But, like, to imagine that she's someone that survived such a terrible, terrible disease like cancer, even after being told there's no chance you will, and then goes on to become an artist, a superstar. She's absolutely a superstar. Just look at her. Just look at that Luck to You performance. And, goes on to make such playful music, in especially in some cheerful way. And basically her entire personality is, or like her entire presentation for her mini debut album is, just forget the bad times and let's smile together. So freaking amazing. Oh wow. Like that, I just now absolutely by accident basically read about that because I just wanted to check what her positions were in IZ ONE. So wow. That's actually, wow. Like, I don't know if many other idols had something like that too, but that's actually crazy. And like, really makes me so thankful right now that we have it here today. Because Yena is the type of artist that I will from now on follow, and just want to see more of, and just hope the best for her future. Because I'm like here, after sitting down through this entire album, I'm like in awe. I'm in absolute, I wouldn't say shock, but like I'm simply amazed in every aspect. I'm so freaking blown away by her entire personality, by her entire sound, her style. All the songs on this album are absolutely incredible. I will now 100% consider this my favorite album of the year thus far, and I'm pretty sure that this will remain very high in that list very to the end of the year. Like mentioned, there's still albums I've been reacting to from last year that if I would have now made such top 10 videos, so would have maybe found its way in there, Like mentioned, I really want to do these type of videos because I think they're cool, but they're a lot of work, and like mentioned, I still have to catch up on a lot from last year, and the list will probably change all the way through. But I feel like this album will remain at least in the top 10 up until the end of the year. Because this album is so well-rounded all the way through. There's no weakness in it, no weak link. Every song sounds great, and everything is connect to another without feeling too similar. Like mentioned, the entire album has such a comfortable, enjoyable, bright and cheerful sound without being too generic, without being too bubblegummy, without being too typical poppy, basically. We have a rock influenced song in there, we have a softer song in there, we have a playful vacation type of summer song, that doesn't sound too summery. We have a very, very fun title track which gives me all the Disney vibes in a good way. Like, I just said like this. If you as an artist are able to conquer someone so completely that after they listen to your entire album, they will consider you one of your favorites, then you've done a lot right. And Yena has been doing everything right on this album. Like mentioned, she's wrote on all songs except the last one too. But even, doesn't even matter too much, that she didn't wrote on the last one. Because either way, this album is flawless. This album is perfect. I haven't even been able to talk too much about this song specifically because, like I mentioned, this information basically with the fact that she survived cancer just came up here. She is absolutely, I don't know. This song, like mentioned, it's again so dreamy in some way. She invites her on a vacation with her, and I'm like, yes, please, let's go on a vacation together. Her voice in this, like mentioned, I would have been very surprised if she did not have a vocalist role, and she's the whole thing. The rap, the vocals, especially now, like mentioned, that's the thing. I actually expected beforehand a very heavy, badass hip hop song, but actually doesn't make too much sense for the rest of the album. That would have felt a bit out of place in some way, even though I would have enjoyed it. The entire album is flawless, everything fits together perfectly, and she just delivers in every single freaking section. Just wow. Like, she's literally, oh, we nearly share same birthday. Okay, this is Destiny. We nearly she was literally born like 2 days after me, a year beforehand. Like mentioned, I'm actually surprised that she's a bit older than me, but I'm born on September 27th, she's born on September 29th. I mean, like, that's a match right there, I'm so glad I've reacted to this album now. Because, like mentioned again, I'm still not forgiving myself. I haven't reacted to Stay So Late. Because that way I was not able to listen to many of the songs for so long, I'm so glad now that I've reacted to this Yena album like 2 weeks afterwards instead of, in 2 months or who knows when. Like mentioned, this song was cool. Wasn't able to talk about it too much now because I was actually really wowed now here by this story. About the fact that we nearly wouldn't have had her here today, Such a sad thing to think about for anybody. But now we can be happy that she did miraculously survive that and is now here to provide us with such incredible music and be the lovely and happy person that she is nowadays. Wow. We're nearly 45 minutes for 4 songs, y'all. That tells you enough. Oh, wow. Yena's VACAY. Fantastic final song of the album, which is absolutely flawless. Like mentioned, this entire album is... Every chorus is amazing, okay? The switch between some softer flowing and vocal showcase is amazing, you know, that's what I mean, where being the full package is just wow, you know. She really reminds me in that sense of Zoyeon. Zoyeon, definitely one of my absolute favorite idols, and it's like mentioned where now again just wondering for myself already, okay, where am I ranking her right now? Because currently my top 3 had been Zoyeon, Shion of Stacy, and Yechi of ITZY. Will I consider now top 4 or maybe even in the top 3 now? The question's been who take out there, you know? Like generally the bias question and everything is always a bit, you know, it's like the silly thing on the side to do, otherwise, you know, there's so many other favorites. But like, she really carries all the energy I love. All of mentioned the personality, to her entire styling and looks. Like, she looks amazing, she looks gorgeous, but also has this cool aesthetic with it, like mentioned in the Luck to You and in the SMiLEY music video. She has the vocals, she has the rap. Dancing, haven't seen much of it yet, but that doesn't really matter to me, at least for the sound department. Just wow. Just wow. Every song on this album is a hit. Every song on this album absolutely blew me away. Yena absolutely conquered my heart today, ladies and gentlemen. You will live here with me in me becoming Yena sim, basically, or her basically becoming one of my biases. Choi Yena, ladies and gentlemen. Her first mini album, SMiLEY, absolutely blew me away. One of my absolute favorite albums, not just of this year, but probably thus far I've listened to in K-pop. Every song is a bop. Every song is amazing. She's amazing. Insane backstory and everything too. Now living the life as a superstar as she is, and such a happy pill on top of that. This album is flawless. Like mentioned, I did not expect this to happen before, and I was like, okay, we're doing Gallion's birthday video tomorrow. What else do I want to do here? Do I want to do another catching up video? So I'm like, let's go for Yena today. Let's do her today. And that was the best damn decision I could have made. What an album. What a person. What an artist. What a superstar. Just wow. I obviously had so much fun with this. I obviously enjoyed this a lot, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, gladly leave a like down below to show me that you did. What are your thoughts on Yena's first mini album, SMiLEY? Tell me all thoughts about it down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, then you can gladly leave a sub as well, or support my Patreon. It would a lot. Hopefully we soon each out again soon with more Yena. Hopefully she's having a comeback. Not too late, you know, like obviously this was not 2 weeks ago, so we will have to wait for quite some time. But whenever she will come back, I will be the first to check it out. I mean, will be insanely excited for her. I'd probably be like I don't know. Obviously the comics I want to see the most this year are Dreamcatcher, Blackpink, and Chaecado. But like this is now added to that list. I want to see her back already. I want more. I need more. And that way we will see each other again with more Yena when we check out more of IZ ONE. We will, like mentioned, be checking out probably everything they have, you know, majority of the music videos, but also the albums, because at this point I can just check out everything from everybody, you know, like we're never running out of time. We can just do this as long as we can. So look forward to more IZ ONE reactions and more Yena reactions, and for whatever content you may be interested in, for whatever content you want to for, obviously again soon on this channel. Stay safe, have been happy, have a good time, have a good week, and see you again soon with more IZ ONE, Yena, and K-pop reactions. Thanks for watching.